It is Wednesday, October 28th. Can't believe it's almost the end of October already. Where has 2020 gone? My name is Hannah. This is, I guess, I've seen everybody saying this is a channel about Flosstube, or about cross stitch, so I'm going to say that. It is a channel about cross stitch where I share my whips, and my phone's over there. I have to go get that. Go grab that really quickly. I'm not going to edit this. I did edit, well, I might edit it, but I probably won't. I'll probably just leave my little run across the room. It wasn't really across the room. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This is where I share my whips and my cross stitch whips and other such things that I feel like talking about. I am one of those people that only works on one project a month, so you're only going to see one thing for the, a couple of weeks, but it's almost the end, so this is the last time you're going to see this project for quite some time, so we'll go into whips. I never have any finishes, not really. I don't have anything recently that I finished, and again, my 2021 plans are no new starts, and I don't think I'll be finishing anything then either, but anyway, with that being said, this is, let me show you, before I show you, let me show you what this piece is going to look like. And let me also show you what this piece looked like last time, and that and is specifically so I don't cut and insert the thing. I'm figuring out the whole editing situation. I actually took a picture of the whole entire piece this time instead of just the part that was in the hoop, so you can see actually the whole piece from where it was last time. So here's what it looked like last time. And here is what it looks like now. So it's pretty similar. Sorry, the lighting is really weird. It's really cloudy outside today. It was sunny a little bit earlier, kind of, but I was at work, so I wasn't outside. But it's kind of hard to tell because there's a lot of white going on where I actually added some stitches. So down here is where I was working on this page, or I should say this page. And there's a lot of white. Actually, none of it's white, but it looks kind of white, and the final piece, the final product of it will look white. You can see a little bit of green over here. That is start of my bouquet. It's very exciting. So this is, yep, this is what it looks like completely. And if I can get a page finish before Sunday, I'm going to be starting this page up here, right here. So if I can get that page finished, which I might be able to do, I didn't stitch it all yesterday. I got my eyes dilated, so I was at work, and then I got my eyes dilated after work, and when you get your eyes dilated, you can't see anything. So I couldn't stitch when I got home, so I pretty much got home, ate dinner, and by 9 o'clock I was in bed because there's not much I could do. I didn't want to look at my phone, I didn't really want to look at the TV because everything kind of hurt. My eyes wise, everything kind of too much light was not good, so I just kind of went to bed at 9 o'clock. It was great. I got so many hours of sleep last night. So waking up at 6:30 this morning was easy. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't stitch it all yesterday. Hoping to get a couple of stitches in maybe today. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but we'll see. Yesterday was the first time in 70-something days that I haven't stitched at all. I'm usually pretty good about getting some stitches in, but none happened yesterday. So that's the progress, and 4-minute video. No, I'm just kidding. We are going to do another thing. I don't have anything else, so no more projects to show, but I did last video, I did kind of a chart parade, a pattern parade, I guess we would call it, of kind of all of my non-HAED, non-Etsy purchases. They're all full coverage, mostly full coverage. My dog's about to start barking. Hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it. He's not going to be barking anymore. So what was I saying? I was saying that I did a pattern parade. So I thought today would be a really good day to do a HAED parade. The reason I want to do this today is because HAED is currently having a sale. Again, I said it, like I think I said at the beginning, it's Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. So the sale goes on until the 31st. So hopefully if you guys are seeing this today or in the next, day or so, the sale is still happening. So I thought I'd get in my 2 cents that, so that we could shop, or if you saw anything that I have that you might want, it'll be there. And all of the ones that I have, I believe, are all available on the website. No, that's a lie. Some of them were free patterns that I don't know if they're available on the website. Some are now available on the website, but I got them as a free pattern. And then I think it's just one, is a limited edition chart. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to show you the charts that I have, and if you search for them and they appear, great. If they don't appear, it means that they're either gone, retired artist, which I don't think I have any retired artists, or they were limited edition, or I got them for free and they're not available. Sorry. So anyway, let's do some HAED designs. So I have a lot, like a lot. So we'll go through, and I'm only going to show the ones that I'm not currently working on, because I did show in my first video the ones that I am currently working on. I think I only have 2 HAEDs that I'm working on, if I'm not mistaken. My dog is still whining, and it's probably not, you can't hear it, but I can. Anyway, so the first one, I think I'm just going to go in alphabetical order, because it's the way it shows up on my phone. So the first one I have is called African Mammals. I think everybody has seen this. Oh, wow, that glare. Okay, well, hopefully that works. The glare wasn't there last time because I didn't have the light on. Maybe I should try turning the light off. Maybe the glare will be better if I turn the light off. Nope, it's that light. It's that light over there. Okay, maybe I'll be able to figure this out. Yeah, there we go. There he is. Hi, can you lay down? So this is African Mammals. And this one is a max color. Most of them are max color charts, but they're available as not as normal, the normal amount of colors. Most of them I think are between like 90 and like 100 colors normally, I think. Maybe there's 70. I don't know. I don't really get non-max color. Some I do, but for the most part. Okay, sorry, ranting. I'm really bad at this. So the next one I got was actually a quadruple chart. Like there are 4 in 1, and you could just buy the 1 and you get all 4. I have a couple of those, but this one, oh, I should say the artist. I don't actually have the artist's name on hand. Sorry. I should have done that. I didn't plan this very well. Whatever. So this one is called Air. This one is, I don't see this like pretty much ever. There we go. So this one's called Air. That is not a max color chart. I don't think there is a max color of this one. It's really pretty. The version on Pattern Keeper is pretty pretty good. Some of these I had to change on Pattern Keeper, and I know Michelle is sending out updated charts for the 09 situation, or 08, 09 situation, but I didn't really care. I was just like, I could just change it on Pattern Keeper and it's fine. So I just did it all pretty much myself. For most of them, it was just one number changed to another, like the 09 changed to whatever, something else. For the most part, it was 3371. And then the 08 changed to 779 for the most part in most of my pieces. Some of them I didn't change it, and some of them I changed it to 2 colors. But anyway, now that being said, this is another one that I got. I think I got these all together, but this one is this Handle-In? I think this is Handle-In. I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of these before, but then I saw these, and I had to. So this one is Alice. This one's Quick Stitch. What is that glare? What is that? Is that that? Yeah, that's that. Wow. Okay. Well, we can pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, this one is Alice. This is a quick stitch. So I think most of these are quick stitches, which I'm not a big fan of the quick stitches for the most part. I don't know, I like the full pieces, but these don't come in. The quick stitch is the actual full piece that I could find. And I don't mind them. I think they're great. And I really only like these ones because of the fact that they are like a movie. Like this one's Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And then there's another one. There's the Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. So you'll see that later. And then this one is, I don't know exactly how to say this one, but I'm going to say Anal Nathrak, which I think is correct. This is another one that I don't see very often. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about this one before. But I love it. And I can't remember, I posted on Facebook something, but I don't remember what I posted, because it was a while ago that I posted. I posted after I got this pattern. I posted something like the definition of the name, and it's like fire breath of the lizard or something like that, which makes sense because they're dragons. So, I don't know. And then this one I know for a fact I got when it was a free chart on Facebook. It's no longer free. It's no longer available, and I don't think it's on the website. But this one I can for sure tell you the artist's name. It's At the Threshold of Oblivion by Chris Ortega. And this one, oh my gosh. Can we, for like 2 minutes, no, I'm not going to hold it here for 2 minutes, but gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish my phone would stop doing whatever it's doing. But, oh my gosh, I can't. Love that. Love it! Maybe if I turn the brightness all the way up, maybe that will be better. Oh, that's not better at all. That's so washed out. Okay, hello. Turn my brightness down again. It was so good the last couple of videos where I used my phone. Anyway, so that one's At the Threshold of Oblivion. I don't think it's available anywhere anymore, and I don't think any of the last couple other than African Mammals are max color. And then this one is not a max color one either, but it doesn't need to be, I don't think. This one is called August. There, I love that. We would just do that every time, that'd be great. So that one's called August. I don't know the artist. I know the artist for this one. So there are a few that I like. I specifically know the artist because they're pretty well known. And then there's a couple that I have that are just like some of the random ones that I just don't know who the artist is. Okay, so the next one is called Autumn Dragon, and this one is a Sheena Pike piece. And I wasn't a big fan of her art for a while, and then all of a sudden, one day I was like, oh my gosh, I love these dragons. I didn't love them, like, a week before that, but all of a sudden I just loved them. So this one is Autumn Dragon, and oh my gosh, look how cute he is. I think I figured out how to make it work. So that is Autumn Dragon, and I should have started him already, but I'm trying to be good and not start anything. I'm starting 2021, no new starts now, even though it's not 2021. And then this is another one that I got as like a pack of charts, and so it is the Deadly Sins chart pack one, and then so this one is Avarice within that chart pack. Hello? 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 There we go. No. There we go. So that's Avarice. This is going to take forever. Already 10 minutes in and I'm not even, still on the A's. Oh, we're at the B's now. So this one is, I think this is Amy Stewart, if I'm not mistaken. This one's an Amy Stewart. And this one is called Birds. Oh, and I forgot to mention, nope, none of them other than the first one have been Max Color. This one is a Max Color one. So this one's called Birds and Blooms, and it's kind of small, but hopefully it'll be visible. So this one's Birds and Blooms. Come on. Birds and Blooms Garden. And that one is a Max Color piece. And then this one I got kind of randomly on a whim. One of my friends on Facebook, kind of like every time that she posts that she bought something, I feel like I have to buy something. And we're really bad because we tag each other on like all the new things that come out that we know each of us like we would like, because we pretty much have the same taste for the most part. There are some things that she likes that I'm just like, I don't like that. But for the most part, we like very colorful things. But I also, I don't know, I love this. I love like pretty people in pieces, and moons. I love moons. So I got this one, and this is called Birth of a Star. And oh my goodness, she's so pretty. If it would, you know, if it would ever show up that she's that pretty. Okay, this is just obnoxious. Hello? Is that gonna make it better? Okay, it's kind of better. Well, that's Birth of a Star. And I don't know, the background's going to be up to try to stitch, but I don't know. I like it. Okay, then we're moving into, oh no, this is still Alice. So this is still part of like the Alice chart pack that I got. I think it was Alice that I got. Maybe it was the Dorothy one. I don't know. But this is another one that goes with the Alice, like the Quick Stitch Alice. This is a Quick Stitch Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat? Yeah, Cheshire Cat. So there's that one. I love the hair on this cat. So good. So good. And then this one, I own a horse, and I never really thought I wanted to stitch horses, but then I saw this, and this was the first horse one that I bought. Not the only one I have now, but this was the first horse one I bought, and I mean, granted, it's not a horse, it's a unicorn, but it's a horse. Let me see, have any of these been, okay, no. And this one I did get Max Color, which is funny because I don't think I needed to get Max Color on this one, but I did because I'm kind of weird, and if there is a Max Color version available, even if I don't need it, I'm going to buy the Max Color version. So this one's pretty, this one doesn't have very many colors in the Max Color, it's like 100 something, so it's not anywhere close to the normal Max Color, which are closer to 250. But anyway, this one's called Chimera Black Rose, and I love it. It's a lot of dark colors, though, so I don't know. I love it, though. Okay. And then this one, I feel like everybody's seen. I mean, there are a couple in here that everybody's seen, but I'm hoping I'll pull out a couple that people haven't seen, like the Anal Nathrak one. I haven't seen anybody talk about that. But there are a couple people actually doing this chart. So this one is called Coming to Room, and I have the max color version of this, obviously, because look how many colors you could get out of here. I mean, that's something. Sorry, my arm is moving so much. So that's Coming to Room, and that's the max color version. Most of these I don't have the supersized version because I got one supersized version, and I have enough supersized like Etsy purchases that I do not need any more supersized versions. So if I try to stick with only getting the max color and not the supersized versions, but I'm sure at some point I'm going to be like, I need the supersized max color because I don't want to wait. Whatever. That's kind of how I did with Once Upon a Fairy Tale. I was like, I can't wait for it to come, so I'm just going to get the supersized max color version because it's the only max color version that's out. And I know Amy Stewart, I usually pretty much have to get max color because I don't trust. A truck was backing up, so he started getting very, I don't know, being very annoying. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, so we're just going to move on from there. Okay, so the next one I got, I've never seen, I don't think I've seen anybody working on this, but I saw it, I don't know, just looking through, you know, as you do on the website. I saw this, and there is no max color version. I don't think you need one, and this is just the regular version, but there's 3 of them that kind of go together, so I bought all 3 at the same time, because you can't buy just one. You can't ever travel alone. So this one is called Corn Moon. Oh my goodness. How can we even? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I especially love it because I'm a big Halloween person, and Corn Moon, Halloween. And Harvest Moon as well. But you'll see that one later. I'm getting ahead of myself. So this one is called Cowardly Lioness. This again is a quick stitch. And this one is from the Dorothy pack. Not sure I got this one in a pack. One of them I got in a pack and one of them I didn't. I just bought them all separately. But I don't remember which one it was. Anyway, that one is a quick stitch and it is not max color or anything like that. Again, I don't think these ones need max color. And then this one is called Dragon Race into the Night. I don't remember if this is a max color version or not, but I think it's so fun. If it would ever let you see what's on the bright side. Hello? 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 Well, that's kind of better. There, maybe if I hide my face you can see it. Can you see it? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Well, anyway, you can see it on the website. This one's Dragon Race into the Night. Okay, this is another one. So the air that I showed earlier, I think it was air. This one came in the same chart pack as that one. This one is called Earth. Now, here's the problem I have with this one. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Let me hide my face so I can see things better, I think, with my face out of the way. I think it's beautiful. The problem I have with this one is when you load it into Pattern Keeper, it looks really weird. The colors are off somehow, and I've tried to fix it. But I don't know, I wish it was charted maybe a little bit better. And I got it in the chart pack, and there is a singular one available, and I think they're a little bit bigger. The ones that you can buy separately are a little bit bigger than the ones you buy like this. These are not minis, but they're not the regular size either. They're kind of like somewhere in between. And I'm wondering if I should just buy the bigger version of this one. The only problem with doing that is that if I stitch all 4, which is never going to happen. Who am I kidding? But if I stitched all 4, then I would want to make sure they all are the same size. So, but this is the only one that has like an issue or a color issue that I found loading it. I don't know. Just be warned. If you buy that pattern as the chart pack, the four chart pack, then it might look weird in, anyway. This one is, I know this one is a Max Color, and this one is a Joe Wall, Josephine Wall, so it's a little crazy because we all know that people who stitch Josephine Wall and Amy Stewart's are pretty crazy because there's so many colors, and there's lots of confetti in these ones. But this one is called Earth Angel, and I love it. There we go. Can we just not do that with the light, please, sir? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work or not. There we go. That's good. That one's called Earth Angel. I love that. I think it really says something, especially during this right now. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. And then this one I got for free, but it is available to buy. And it's funny that I got this one because I was just telling the friend that I was talking about earlier that we tag each other, I was just saying to her that I wanted this pattern. I wanted to buy it. I was probably going to buy it. I was thinking about buying it, and like the next day it went up for free. I was like, what? Michelle, are you reading my mind? But anyway, this one is called Eden. And I did not get the Max Color version of this one. I think there is the Max Color version is available. And I thought about buying the Max Color version of this. But I have seen some people working on this piece, and they're doing the regular version, and it looks so good. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm gonna keep my free chart and do the non-Max Color version of this one, even though there is the Max Color version available. So if you're so inclined, you want to get the Max Color, great. If you don't want to, it looks great without it, from what I can see from pictures. I don't know how long this video is at this point, because right now it says 6 minutes, but that's because I've had to stop my recording a couple times. Okay, so this one is called Enchanted Seamstress, and I know I've seen other people have bought this pattern, but I haven't seen anybody actually working on it. Like, I haven't seen it being stitched on. If you start barking again, okay, I'll be back. And now we're at 0 minutes again, so again, I have no idea how long this video is. So anyway, back to this. So this is called Enchanted Seamstress. So this one is this, and again, I've seen a couple people buy this one, but I have not seen anybody actually working on it. So, it's not going to be me. And I think I got the Max Color version of this one, but I can't remember. The next one is not Max Color. Again, it's part of the chart pack for the Deadly Sins. This one is Envy. Oh, love her. Look at her hair. Look at that hair. I just can't with that hair. Like, all she needs is some cloven hooves. Anyway, moving on. I'm watching Salem on Netflix right now, and so that's all I can think about. The next one is called Fairy 2, and I don't remember who the designer is, because it looks like it's Josephine Wall, but I know I'm pretty sure it's not Josephine. I don't know who the designer is, so we're just going to go with it. This one's Fairy 2, and I think I have the Max Color version of this one as well. I don't actually write down whether I have the Max Color version or the... Come on. There we go. Whether I have the Max Color version or if I have the regular version, just because in my notes, I don't really care, and then I didn't think I would be doing these videos ever, so I didn't write them down. I could go get my tablet, but it's not worth it. Okay, so this one is called Fire, and it's another one that came in that four pack chart thing. And this one loads into Pattern Keeper great. So I don't know. This one's called Fire. I love this one. This one's, I think, my favorite of all of them. And I wish my legs looked like that. Just saying. Don't we all? Muscly legs. Okay, and then this one I've never seen anybody talking about at all, and I couldn't tell you who the artist was, but it's called Forest Mist, and I love this girl that you're not going to be able to see. She's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, it's not a very colorful chart, but like, I don't know. I don't know. She got me. Again, pretty people, right? And this one's kind of like a out there one for me that I don't know. I'm not sure I'm into it anymore. I used to like it. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't. But, I don't know. It's not my favorite anymore. And I think this is a Donna Gelsinger. But I'm not sure. I want to say this is. But I'm not sure. Which is funny because I'm not really somebody, y'all are going to kill me. I'm not the biggest Donna Gelsinger fan because she does do so many holiday like pieces, and I'm not a big holiday. I talked about this last time. I'm not a big holiday stitcher, so I mean I don't hate this, but it's not my favorite of all of the ones that we have. This one is called Garden Gate, and I know for a fact this is a max color version. There's that one. Again, I think it's Donna Gelsinger, but I could be wrong. And then we have Gluttony. Yeah, I love her. I'm like, can I be her when I grow up? Hello? You gotta stop washing her out, please? There we go. That's Gluttony. And then this one, I think this is a max color as well, which I don't think I needed to get the max color of this one either, but we all know I'm going to buy the max color if it's available. Can't help it. And I didn't think I ever wanted this one. And then I saw a bunch of people buying it, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's beautiful. And then I actually looked at it, and I was like, okay, she's beautiful. I needed to get it because beautiful people. This one is called Golden Rose, and I wish the Heaven and Earth wasn't right across the middle because I want to be able to see her lips, but sorry. So this one's Golden Rose. Beautiful, isn't she beautiful? And now she's too washed. I mean, she's too dark. Okay, there we go. That one's beautiful. I love her. But I wish that the, like, logo wasn't right across the middle. Okay, and then we have more Dorothy things happening. So this one is called Good Witch. This is a quick stitch. So, she's great. It's Glenda. Glenda the Good Witch. And then here's another one that I was talking about. I did get these all together, but I did get them at the same time because they're all like similar-esque patterns. And this one is called Harvest Moon. And actually, I think this is like the only chart that I have that has a person in it that is a... no, maybe not. Well, we'll see as we go through. I don't remember. But anyway, first of all, her shoes, though. Okay, we'll look at it. This one is called Harvest Moon. And I wish, there we go. This one's called Harvest Moon, and look at her shoes! How is she walking? But, like, she has a lot of colors going on, and she's got parrot wings. How amazing is that? Love it. So that's Harvest Moon. I don't think this one is a max color. This one is not a max color version. There was not a max color version available. But I thought it's fine. I know there's a lot of colors in this one, but it seems to be very, like, there's not a whole lot of, well, from what I can see, there's not a whole lot of, like, confetti colors, like there are with, like, Jo Wall or Amy Stewart. These ones are all kind of colors that are, because it's rainbow, but rainbow in blocks. I wasn't as perturbed by not getting the max color version. And then this one is called, eventually, this one is called Home Sweet Home Dorothy. This is the quick stitch. Again, same kind of similar thing going on. There we go. So there's that one. Okay, and then this is the last one in that, like, 3 series that I was talking about, the Moon one. And actually, I was watching Tina Frazier the other day, and I commented on her video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just bought this one. And I have not seen anybody else working on it. Like, she's the only person I've seen working on it. And it looks so good. I mean, she just has, like, the top done. And you can't see the person yet, but, like, it looks so good. And this one's called Hunter's Moon. And, oh, I'm so glad I got this one. So glad. So glad, so glad. I'm really hoping that this, like, I'm sorry about the, like, it glares and then it stops glaring, and I'm hoping that I'm holding it long enough that you all can see it. But you can always go onto the website. Okay, the next one I got is a max color version, and this one is Ciro Marchetti. Sometimes I can remember and sometimes I can't. So I think this is Ciro Marchetti, and this one is called Jungle Montage, and I know some people are working on this, so it's not the first time that you've probably seen this in your life, but what can you do? It's beautiful. I love it. I can't. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I want to do all of these. Like, I want to work on all of them. I want to work on every pattern that I own, but I can't, I can't start all the patterns that I own. As you can see, I own a lot of patterns. Okay, the next ones are all Sheena Pikes, and they're all in the same kind of group. They're all similar pieces. You'll see. Anyway, so they're all elemental elemental dragons, I guess. So this one is Little Dragons Earth. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. That was Earth. And then this one is Little Dragons Fire. Again, same exact piece, pretty much different colors, a little bit of some different, like, stuff going on, but same dragon. And then we have Little Dragons Water. So cute. I don't know, I think they're so cute. And the last one is Little Dragons Wind, and I think this is my favorite one. The purple. The purple. So this one's Little Dragons Wind. I just love the purple. Okay, we're getting there. I promise we're getting there. We're about halfway through. So then we have Lion and Cub, and I think this one is a max color version. I don't remember who this is by. I want to say Ciro Marchetti, but I'm probably wrong, so I'm not going to say that. I mean, I just did, but I'm not going to. Don't quote me. That one's Lion and Cub. And then we have this one, I think Karen Needlebug, Karen Bug, is working on this one. And I have the max color version, obviously. This one is Log Cabin Home, and this is not going to be the first time that you've ever seen this in your life, but it's so pretty. I'm trying to see if I can see the mountain. There we go. I wish my hand would stop shaking. I wish my hand would stop shaking. So Log Cabin Home. And then this is another one in the Deadly Sins. And I just looking at this now, like I just realized this is Lust. I just realized how long her hair is. Do you see how long her hair is? It goes all the way down to the bottom of the dress. It's crazy. But that's Lust. And then we have, we're on the ends now, guys. This one is called Mad Hatter. Oh my gosh, I think this is like one of my favorites. That hair, I want my hair, well, my hair's not ever going to be pink like that, but, hello, thank you. Can we just stop with the whole, there, oh my gosh. It didn't do this before. I'm going to turn this off. Maybe this will make it better. It's dark now, but maybe it'll be able to see now. Yeah. I'm not going to do that every time. So it's a little bit dark. It's just going to be dark for a little while. I want the glare to stop, but it's so cloudy out, you're not going to be able to see me. So we're going to talk in the dark for a minute. The next one is a limited edition. I think it came back out for another month. Don't think it's this month. I think it was last month. I don't remember. I don't think it's still out anymore. But it did come back out, so people who missed it the first time got to try and get it the second time. And this one is called Magic Study. I don't know if that's any better. No. Okay. I wish I could just make this work. Okay, there we go. It's called Magic Study. So I guess that turning off my light didn't make a difference, so whatever. It needs to be like perfect sunny outside for it to actually work. So this is maybe the worst video I've made, but whatever, we're going with it. So this one's called Mediterranean Evening, and this one is a max color version. And I think that one is Ciro Marsh. No, it's not. I don't remember who this is by. The next one is another one that I've never seen. And I've seen Mediterranean Evening, I think, like, just around, but I don't think any... Oh, yes, I have seen some people working on it. There are a few, one or two, couple people. This one, I've never seen anybody talk about this one, and she's beautiful. Beautiful people. This one is called Nightingale. And I wish the colors would actually show up on here. There, kind of. So you can see parts. So that's Nightingale. Just need to get it really close to the camera so you can actually just see it. And then here's one that I didn't think I was ever going to get. I didn't think I was going to like it. I don't know what changed my mind. It's kind of like the same thing with the dragons from Sheena Pike. But it must be dragons. Like for some reason my mind decided, I like dragons now. Because I did get the Anal Nathrak one, which that's like more real dragon rather than like cutesy dragon. But these ones are so, I don't know, they're cool. And they're people, well, kind of, they're fake people, but they're people. Anyway, this one's called Ninja Dragon Lings. Or no, Ninja Dragon Ling. Ninja Dragon Ling. And and it's the one. It's the ninja. The only, like, there's a couple of them, and it's just the one that doesn't have any number attached to it. So it's that one. For some reason that one came out real clear. But oh no, don't worry. I also have Ninja Dragon Ling 2. And let's not stop there. I also have Ninja Dragon Ling 3. And I think the thing that I like the most about these, and I think I've realized, it's not the dragon part, it's the like elemental kind of part to it. 2, I can't really understand what's the elements. I guess I can. It's like lightning and something else. I don't know what the other one is, but 1 is fire and water, and then 3 is stone and ice, and then 2 is lightning and something. Air, maybe? Maybe she's supposed to be representing air? I don't know. But anyway, those ones are not... Oh yes, they are max color. I got max color for those ones as well. I think I got max color for all 3. Then I got the max color of this one too, and this one I think is also Serum Marchetti, because if I'm remembering correctly, he pretty much only does like animal stuff. So this one is North American mammals. And again, I think that most people have seen this one around. Those eyes. I want my eyes to be that blue. And then this one, a lot of people I feel like are doing, or not a lot of people, I've seen the story keep of this one, but I'm not a big story keep fan. I don't like quick stitches, I don't like story keeps. I pretty much like the normal sized patterns for some reason, and I also just love the raccoon in this, so I couldn't get rid of him. And I think the story keep doesn't have him in it. So this one is called Pocahontas. Again, you've probably seen the story keep version of this piece floating around out there. So this is Pocahontas. I think I've decided that some charts are just not going to show up well unless I'm getting really close to the camera and I kind of like have to move it up and down. And then this one is another one, Alice. It's an Alice one. And this is called Queen of Hearts. I actually love her. Like, I wish the real Queen of Hearts in the movies and things looked just like this. Maybe if there's ever another remake of Alice in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts can look like this. Maybe that's a thing that can happen. So that's Queen of Hearts, if that is a quick stitch. And then this one is not one that I ever thought I would be getting, but it's the max color version, obviously, because you'll see. And I don't know. I don't know what drew me into it. I'm not sure I'm drawn in as much as I was when I bought it, but it's still pretty. And there is a quick stitch version that only includes the like rainbow bird. So anyway, let me show it to you. So this is called Rainbow Castle. And again, it is the max color version. Hello. There we go. So this is Rainbow Castle. So that rainbow bird, there is a quick stitch that includes just the rainbow bird. So if you're only interested in the bird, then there you go. We're into the R's now. So then this one I know I've seen. I don't remember who's doing this, but I know somebody's pretty far along on this one. And this is Rainbow Tiger. And this one is the max color version again. So that's Rainbow Tiger. Lovely. And this one I got for free, but it is for sale now. And this one I know is Anne Stokes one, and I only know that because I got this picture actually from the website, from Anne Stokes's like website, because when I put it on my phone, when I put the picture on my phone, the chart was not available for sale yet. It was only I only had it from the free, like the time it was free on Facebook. So when I put it on my phone, there was no chart correlated, and the picture on the front of the pattern that you can like screenshot, it was doing something weird, like it had like these weird lines through it, and so I didn't want to take that one, so I just copied it from the website. So this one is called Sailor's Ruin, and it's, again, Anne Stokes, as it says. I'm not a big, I don't know, I'm not a big mermaid fan, but the skull, it was the skull that got me. And she has a really pretty tail, so I don't know if I'll ever stitch that, but it was free, so I was like, maybe I might eventually stitch it. There were a lot of free patterns that came out right during this time that I got the Chris Ortega one. Is it Chris Ortega? The Ortega one? I'm just going to say Ortega because I could be getting the first name wrong. But the time I got the Ortega one and the Stokes one, there were a lot of free patterns, but I only picked up those two, I think, because I wasn't falling in love with any of the other ones. So, and I can always buy patterns. Like, they're not super expensive. I can buy them. Anyway, this one is called Scarecrow. Yeah, this one's called Scarecrow. It is a quick stitch. It's part of the series. The Dorothy series. I have to remember which ones are Dorothy and which ones are Alice in Wonderland. Think back to the movies. And then I think we're getting close to, and this is not the end, but this is one of the final ones in the Deadly Sins series. So this one is Sloth. I think this one's my favorite. I don't know, I like all of them, but this one, her hair, I love her hair. If you could ever see her hair, there you go. Her hair, I love her hair. It's like little clouds on the top of her head. That one is Sloth. And then this one is another one that I've never seen anybody doing or talking about, but I found it, and she's pretty and she's beautiful, so I have to, eventually I'm going to have all of the beautiful people just for no reason. So this one is called Snowflake. And she's got like a snowflake in the middle of her forehead. She's so realistic. I mean, it's so realistic. It's crazy. And then this one I got, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. The artist had passed away recently for this one. Everybody's going to kill me because I feel like everybody knows who this is. And I wasn't a big, huge fan of the art of this artist, but this one spoke to me. I liked this one specific piece. It's probably the only piece that I'm going to buy from this artist. Her work's still available on the HAED website because I think her daughter is keeping it going. Not the art, but like she said, yes, you can keep selling, my mom's art. Anyway, this one is called Spirit of the Dragonfly. One day, there we go. So it's called Spirit of the Dragonfly. And I like that one just because it's a lot of these purples, and I don't know, I'm a purple fan. Okay, we're getting to the end, slowly. Then we have another Joe Wall, and this one's called Spirit of the Elements. So this one is another max color chart, and it's a little bit crazy. It's got a lot going on. And maybe eventually I'll do it, but right now, not happening. And then we have another Sheena Pike. I got all of the season dragons. So I did autumn already. So this is spring. Spring, I don't know if spring's my favorite. It's purple, which is one of my favorite like colors to stitch, but I don't know if I like the egg that it's living in. But I had to get it because I got the other ones, so I don't know. I'm not sure it's my favorite, but it's cute. I just like to be able to see the whole dragon, so I'm not like super thrilled that it's in this egg. And then Summer Dragon just cracks me up. I don't know why this cracks me up. But Summer Dragon from Sheena Pike has this like bush on its head. It's crazy. I don't know, it just cracks me up. It's got a bush. It's got a bush on its head. And those ones are not, those two are not, they don't need to be max color. This one is max color though. This one is Sunset in Venice. And I've seen a couple people like posting that they bought it, but I don't think I've seen anybody working on it. But I have been to Venice, so I thought, you know, it's a beautiful piece, and I've been there, so I'm gonna just snatch it up. And then I must have a thing for lighthouses, because in my last video I showed you, I think there was like a lighthouse one in there, but this is another one. So this one is called Sunset Lighthouse. So I must have a thing for lighthouses. It's so pretty. I love the skies. I think the skies are what gets me when it's like sunset or sunrise. I don't know. We're in the tees. So this one, I'm trying to think of who this is. I want to say it's Sarah Marchetti, but I'm not sure if it is. I could be wrong. But this is Tarot Town 2. I think Tarot Town 1 is also for sale. I think there is a Tarot Town 1. Hello? 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 Okay. There is a Tarot Town 1 for sale, but I don't like it. I mean, I don't not like it, but it's not one that I need to stitch. So, I don't even think I have it in my wish list. So, there's that for you. And then this is of course, an Amy Stewart. It's like, I think actually, no, this is not the first Amy Stewart that I'm coming across. This is the first bookshelf that I have, not the first one that I bought, but I think it's the only other one that I haven't started. I think most of her bookshelves are in my wish list, and I haven't actually bought them yet. But this one is The Amazing Animal Kingdom Amy Stewart piece, and this is the max color version. So, there's that. Everybody's seen it, so I'm not super worried. And then this one also everybody has seen, and this is another Amy Stewart, and it's one of her more recent releases. And this one is called The Antique Shop, and it is the max color version because why not? Love it. And then another Amy Stewart. So we have like all the Amy Stewarts happening now because they all start with the. So anyway, this one is called The Butterfly Ball. I mean, I didn't originally have this in my wish list or anything, but then I was looking through her stuff again, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. So this is the Butterfly Ball, and is the max color because it's Amy Stewart, and I pretty much only do max color Amy Stewarts. And then this is one, I think it's Sammy Jo was talking in one of her recent videos about doing the ornament of this piece, and I commented and I was like, oh, I have the full piece. And so this is called The Fairy Spell, And the ornament version of this is just the Pegasus. And maybe you'll be able to see her face. Hello? Kind of. Well, she has a face. And so, yeah, the ornament version of that is the Pegasus. I don't know if that's actually a Pegasus. I feel like it's a Pegasus with a horn. Pegasus don't have horns, do they? I thought Pegasus was just wings, and then Unicorn had the horn. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm right. I think it was Sammy Joe. And so I have the full version, which I'm not planning on starting anytime soon. And then we have I told you this video was going to go way longer than my other video because I have so many HAEDs. And then this one is not a max color version, which surprises me because I thought that I had only max colors Amy Stewart's, but I know this one's not max color because there was no, it didn't exist, the max color wasn't, it doesn't exist. Nobody's asked for it, so I guess that it's fine, just the way it is. So this one is called the, I'm gonna butcher this, so just the Mascararis Muse. This one. It's Amy Stewart. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at that mask. I mean, that's got to be the heaviest mask in history. That's a lot of flowers. I mean, my bouquet for my wedding was heavy, and that was, I think, less flowers. But anyway. Then we have the Mediterranean Harbor, and this one is max color. Again, not sure, can't remember who the artist is. Sorry. That sky. Oh, so pretty. And then, everybody's seen this one. But this is the Possibilities the Possibilities Evolution Rainbow. This is the max color version. And this one is Walking Melons. I know that for a fact. And I used to be a Pokemon person. I have like all the Pokemon, epic Pokemon things, and really it's mostly for my husband because he's a Pokemon liker, because neither of us love Pokemon, but you know, he grew up with Pokemon, I grew up with Pokemon, so. And then this one is Tigers Coming to Life, also max version, and I believe also Ciro, is it Marchetti? I don't know if it's actually Ciro Marchetti that does these. I could be just making a fool of myself, but this is Tigers, did I say Tigers Coming to Life? Is that what this is actually called? I'll tell you after I show you. I think it's Tigers Coming to Life. Yeah, Tigers Coming to Life. And then we have Tin Girl. So another, like we had the lioness, the cowardly lioness, and then we have Tin Girl. And her skin's really washed out, but she does have some blush on, and some green eyeshadow. That doesn't want to show up because my phone is obnoxious, or my computer is obnoxious actually. So that was Tin Girl, and then we're almost done, guys. Then we have Treetop Leopard Family. This is a max color version, and I want these eyes. I mean, I don't want them on my face, but like I wish they were this color. I don't know if they can actually, you can actually see how blue they are, but they're really blue. So there's Treetop Leopard Family. Although I'm not sure where I don't know whether that's the mother or the father, and there's no other adult leopard, so, I mean, it's still a family, but that's lots of kids. I don't want that many kids. And then this one is called Triad. This is not one that I've seen. I don't think anybody talking about. I've never seen it. Nobody's ever shown it. I've never seen pictures of it. So anyway, this one's Triad, and I think this is an Ortega piece. I mean, it looks like an Ortega piece. I just recently started getting into the Ortega pieces, so, and then we have, eventually, we have Vanity, and her hair too, like, these little hairstyles that they all of the Deadly Sins are wearing, they're a little crazy. But she's holding a mirror that wasn't clear. Looked like a ball of light on the computer, but it was a mirror. And then we have, I think this is the last one in that like quadruple series that I was talking about that I bought all together, but you can buy them separately. And this one is called Water. And funnily enough, she's a mermaid, and I was just saying how I'm not a big mermaid fan, but it's not my favorite of the four of them. But again, I got all four because they all came together in the pack that I bought. So she came with the pack, and you know I'm not going to be mad about it. So okay, now we're in the W's, and the W's are the last ones that I have. I don't have anything after W. So this one is Waterhole Guardians. Waterhole Guardians, and this is a max color. I just love that they're in the sky. They're like those are the guardians of the waterhole. It's amazing. And then we have White Rabbit. So this is part of the Alice series. That's White Rabbit. And then we have Wicked Witch. Now it's only called Wicked Witch. So it's not called Wicked Witch of the West, but we all know. We all know this is Wicked Witch of the West. She's got like this crazy eye, and I don't know what's in her eye, like in her goggle thing. I don't know what she's looking at, but there's something in there, and maybe eventually if it's stitched. But those last two are quick stitches. Here is the other horse one. I think it's the only other horse one that I have. It's not the only other horse one that I have. It's the only other horse one that I own, but I have a couple in my wish list. So this one is called Windwalker. I love this one. I think I actually like this one more than the Chimera Black Rose one. I don't know. It's really pretty. I don't know. And then this is my last Sheena Pike. This is the Winter Dragon, and this is so cute. Again, August is my favorite out of this little series, but August? Did I say August? I meant autumn. Autumn is my favorite out of the little series, but I think in second place is Winter because it's so cute. And then two more. This one is called Wolf Maiden, and I think this one is David Penfound, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know I don't know how I remembered that, honestly. And I think I just saw somebody had finished this, which is funny because I've never seen this ever. Never seen anybody working on it, and then all of a sudden the other day somebody posted like a finish of this piece, and it looks great, so I'm glad I bought it. But it was just weird. And then the last one is the last piece in the Deadly Sins series, and this is the Wrath piece, so it's called Wrath. And my mom would kill me because she's British and she says Roth. Well, not exactly like that, but it's not wrath, right? Anyway, so those are all of my hates. Told you I have a lot. I hope that I enabled a few of you to buy pieces that you saw. I hope that I am sharing pieces that are not some pieces that are not widely known. I know a good chunk of my pieces that I have are widely known. you can't help it, right? If you see them all over the place, you're gonna buy them. So that was that, and I think this is it. I don't think today I'm going to talk about Crystal Academy. We're back in class, so not much. We just started the class Monday, so we're rolling. Field trip's over. If you want to join, there is a class open. Otherwise, everybody, I hope, has a great day, and I will talk to you all next Wednesday with a different piece. I will bring this one just to show if I have gotten any farther along. I will show you what I have finished since this video, but I will also be showing my what's next, November? My November piece. So see you all then. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.